टीवी की बात करें वहाँ पे भी म्यूज़िक का वही हाल है। फिल्मों में कोई भी डेली सोप बिना म्यूज़िक के पूरा होते देखा है आपने? कोई भी एड आपने देखी है जो बिना म्यूज़िक के पूरी हो जाए? और तो और सबसे बड़ा रियलिटी शो इंडियन आइडल जब हिट हुआ तो वो भी म्यूज़िक पे ही बेस्ड था। बट देन वी थॉट व्हाट अबाउट द यूथ ऑफ टुडे? आजकल का वो लड़का जो कॉलेज जा रहा है, वो लड़की जो अपनी पहली जॉब के लिए जा रही है, वो भी म्यूजिक में इंटरेस्ट तो आई प्रेजेंट टू यू एक ऐसा म्यूजिक चैनल जिसकी आवाज बिल्कुल नई है, म्यूजिक की नई आवाज। लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, हियर वी हैव सोनी रॉक्स 5 4।
Sony Rocks HD Music Melody Madhoshi.
Television channel का launch हो रहा है in front of 15 million people. That camera there, that's actually, we are going on FB, we are going live for the first time. 15 million viewers of Sony Network are actually watching us live. So all those who are ladies and gentlemen, may I please welcome on the stage the man who has been leading the bandwagon, the CEO of Sony Pictures Networks India Private Limited, the one and only Mr. NP Singh. Woo! Hey, sir. And also, of course, the baby is out. We welcome on the stage the man who's so musically inclined, the senior EVP and business head, Hindi movies and music cluster, Mr. Neeraj Vyas. Welcome, welcome. And to start off, like I said, the man who's leading the bandwagon, Mr. Singh, if we can have a few words from you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Anmol.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed what you just saw. I was sitting there tapping my feet to the music, and I'm sure all our viewers as well, and I hope all of you who are watching us on Facebook as well have enjoyed this. The last few years as a network, we've been growing very, very aggressively. We've been launching a lot of new channels. We've expanding in all the genres that we've been present in through differentiated content, and we have been trying to achieve leadership position in every genre that we are operating in, and in most genres actually we have achieved that, especially in Hindi movies and music, and we are well on our way on the Hindi GC genre as well. In sports also we have made very strong investments recently. You've heard all about them. 10 sports will get integrated into Sony Pictures Networks in a month or so. As soon as we get our regulatory approvals, it'll become a part of Sony Pictures, and that'll give us a strong position in the sports market as well. When we launched Sony Mix 5 years or so ago, that was the first time we were getting into Bollywood music. And when we were launching, a lot of questions were asked, why now? Why when there are already 14, 15 channels in the market? And we were confident about our product. We knew what we are coming out with will give us leadership in the market, break through the clutter, and that's exactly what we did. 6 months post-launch, Mix became the #1 channel in Hindi music, and has been in the top 2 for the last several years now. Having attained maturity with Bollywood music, we decided that we must expand our footprint in music, and this time pure high definition. So we decided to launch a super premium contemporary Hindi music channel, which is youth focused, which will offer you the best of video with 1080i HD quality, the best of audio with Dolby Audio, and that's a partnership that Neeraj will talk about as well. And I'm very confident that this will again be a leader and will make Sony Pictures Networks a leader in Hindi Bollywood music as well. So with those few words, I'll hand you back to Anmol for further proceedings. Enjoy the afternoon.
His team has been working since weeks on this. So, Neeraj.
So before I start off, did everybody enjoy whatever you saw up? Yeah? Sure? Yeah? Lovely. Thank you so much. Makes me feel so much better. So, no pretensions. Just a quick introduction of the channel. Sony Rocks HD is a youth-focused, very clearly youth-focused channel, contemporary Hindi film music. Right from the stage of acquisition to the stage of curation to the stage of play out, it's going to be contemporary. It's going to be music of the last 10 years. And so while 10 years may not sound very contemporary to some of you, but 10 years is essentially because around 2007, 2008, in 9 and 10, we have had some lovely albums that you can't ignore. So just to name a few, Chak De is a 2007 film, Aaja Nachle is a 2008 film. These tracks are great music, and my sense is that if played out in the right day part, and I'll come to the day parting, they will look lovely, they will look beautiful, they will look resplendent. More than anything else, it's good music that needs to be played out. Yeah. So it's music of the last 10 years. That's the endeavor. As far as the play-out strategy is concerned, we have day-parted the entire channel, and this is something that I feel very strongly about. And a case in point is also Mix, which is another channel which is day-parted. From the firm belief that from the time you wake up in the morning till the time you sleep in the night, you go through various moods. You're not in one constant mood through the day. Hence, it's critical to try and understand, and nuance your music play out as much as you can. Thank you so much, gentlemen.
सुनता हूँ गाड़ी में. Before we start and before we shoot the questions, आप लोगों की म्यूजिक की डाइट कैसी है? मतलब where are you inclined towards, NP?
Music is a very important part of my life. Whenever I have a few moments to myself, including in the office, and Neeraj and my team has witnessed that, मैं music लगा लेता हूँ अपने कमरे में.
NP has the best sound system any CEO can have in his office.
Oh really? Wow. Wow.
Music also, when I need that boost of energy, when I need to uplift my spirit, when I'm feeling a little stressed out, I listen to music. So immediately I pop up and become energetic and very, very positive again.
So which music you were listening to before you came for the Sony Rocks launch?
Before I came, I was listening to FM, and my preferred music is old Bollywood songs.
Right.
So Rana Biti Jai on Mix is my favorite slot. And I love this music as well.
Wow.
Ever since I've seen this channel, and trust you me, I have about, my collection on my iPad is about 12,000 plus songs.
Ooh, you can have 2 radio stations.
Correct. And in the last 2 weeks, ever since Neeraj started to show me stuff from Rocks, I've actually downloaded a lot of this music on my iPad and been listening to that too. Feeling young and youthful.
Woohoo! What about you, Neeraj? I know you are deeply into music.
So music as soon as I wake up in the morning. So there's radio, Anmol, for you.
Thank you.
There's music in the car when I get to work. There is a bit of music through the day, and there is music back when I get back in my car. And just before I sleep, there's music either playing on Mix or playing on my headphones. So it's many hours of it. Many hours of it.
So good. All the 3 people on the stage have a huge diet for music, and I'm sure even your diet is like that. But NP, any business actually works on a demand supply module. So my first question to you is that what was the demand in the market that you thought that हम एक Sony Rocks तरह का channel लेकर आएंगे जो youth को cater करेगा, इस तरह का music play करेगा?
If you there is not always a great demand. You have to create demand. And that's what we did with Mix as well. As I was saying earlier, when we launched Mix, a lot of questions were asked, why now, and when the market is so cluttered. So when we actually went and did some research and got the insight that youth don't have a dedicated destination for the kind of music that they want to listen to and see, in the kind of quality they would like to enjoy it, both video and audio, we decided that it's incumbent upon us as Sony, who've been known to pioneer top quality content, both in terms of visuals and audio, that we should come up with a channel which will cater to that need of the youth of today, which is why Rocks HT, which I'm sure will resonate very well with them, and they will groove to the music on Rocks HT and party hard every night.
I'm sure. Party hard every time. Neeraj, I was watching Rhythm and Rocks in the morning today, and you know the view of the channel is very clean. It's not the 16:9. It's more wide, clean, no ticker, nothing. So you get a good experience while
So
watching.
very clearly, I think that's something that is very, very, very paramount. Music channels, I think, you know, I won't want to name anybody, but you know, some of them have lost their way essentially because of the clutter on the channel. Okay, it seriously eats into the viewing experience. Most of those things that crawl on your screen are blind spots. Frankly, I don't even think that they kind of create any value for the brand or whatever. So clearly, as we set up the channel, our focus was to minimalize the look and packaging of the channel, which is why you see the clean look. Very, very clearly, we wanted something which is non-intrusive. And since we were promising